guys, so I want to do kind of a collective haul, and even though I'm waiting for another package, I kind of get binge attacks of shopping. I can go weeks without getting anything, and then I kind of order a bunch of stuff, and then because I'm in Europe, 1 week or 2 weeks later I start getting everything, so that's kind of double the fun. Okay, so the first thing I got is not this thing. I made this. This is my first attempt at, I think it's called Coptic Binding, which is a specific type of binding. And I've just been seeing Paige Evans' gorgeous like handmade books, and I thought it would be fun to try something. I just used pattern paper. These are from older Dear Lizzie collections, and I got some of the paper pads, the 12 by 12 paper pads, like, I don't know, years ago, and I used them a lot, but there's always so much paper in these pads that I still had tons left over. So I kind of used every, like this thing is called a signature. So for every signature, I used one piece of pattern paper, and then 3 pieces of just printer paper from my printer. And yeah, and then I sewed them them together. I used like I followed a YouTube tutorial, sorry, and I will try to remember to link to that tutorial. It's a really good one, and it's just a really great way to use some leftover pattern paper. And the binding is also just like 2 pieces. I just folded 1 piece of pattern paper and then added another strip that is also folded here, just for some strength. So yeah, and I think I'll try and do something with my leftovers from the September hip kits. Just maybe with some watercolor paper and make some fun kind of handmade watercolor journal. We'll see. So as I was sewing this, I noticed that I barely have any thread. So I went to Etsy, and Etsy was very kind to me. And I ordered this from, because I'm in Europe, I really try to order from European stores, first to support kind of more local businesses, and even though this is from Spain, but it's still in the European Union, and also because there are no taxes, and I get the stuff much faster. So this store is called, I'm gonna say Kindez. There's probably a really exotic, pretty Spanish way of saying it. Maria, if you're watching this, maybe you can help. But I'll put the link if I remember. Making no promises. And you can buy like whole, what are these called? It's not a roll. Well, spool. I think it's called spool. So you can buy a whole thing, and I did for white. But for the colored one, I just got some samples of some of my favorite colors, and you know, if I see that I run out of anything, then I can just order some more. And these are great for this, and for, you know, you can make bracelets. I used to do that when I was a teenager, and just sewing on your layouts. If by any chance you don't know Sue's Fish, then check out her YouTube channel. She really does some amazing stitching on her layouts. So that was the first one. Not super exciting, but still fun. And next I ordered from a few things from, what are they called? Freckled Fawn. So I really like their embellishment kits, but yeah, it's just not something that I know I can use every month. So I just went there and got a few things. So I bought 2 kits and then a couple of extra things. And I'm sure these kits have been showed, so I'm not gonna go like super slow. But this one is, I think, from the summer. I don't know, April, May, June, July. I have no idea. But it just has a really cute stuff. A bunch of really cute stuff, including these cute bags. So there are like some butterfly wood veneers, and these clips are, I'm not sure what this is, like a doodly thing or maybe a cloud, doodly cloud, I don't know, but it's cute and it's white, so very easy to use. These enamel hearts that I already used too. These cute felt layered embellishments. This super cute kind of square flare, I guess. You Are One in a Million. These rhinestone stickers. I really like these, the flower stickers, and you can paint them in or just leave them like this. And this cute puffy yellow alphabet. And this ginormous washi, which I also already used. So I'll like never be able to finish this washi, but it's pretty, and you know, colors that I use a lot. So that was, I don't know, one of the previous kits. And then I think, whoops, of course I'm dropping things, and I think their current kit for October, I think I want to say, really caught my eye. Maybe it's September, I don't know. But cute pouch. And what the main attraction for me were these felt stickers of these leaves. I love leaves and I love these colors, and they are just super cute. There's a gold, I guess it's kind of like a rose gold polka dot washi, very cute. These, what are these? I don't know if these are like resin or acrylic or what exactly is the difference, but it's cute little envelopes, and it's quite bulky, so I'm not sure if I will actually put them on a layout, but they are really, really cute. These paper clips, these lovely enamel dots. There are 60 and the colors are just beautiful. There's this wood chips. It's like this huge frame. Puffy gold hearts. How can you go wrong with this? And these lovely kind of foam words in white with a bunch of like little stars and arrows. I already used one on a layout that will be coming, I think, next week. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. And a bunch of like acetate circles in pretty colors that I really like to use. So, and I like the black ones. So very, very cute stuff. And so this is, I think, the October kit, maybe. Sorry if I'm mistaken, but I'll link to this Freckled Fawn store if I can remember. Okay, so that's that. And I think what actually drew me to their website was that they, you know, I get all these emails with announcements. That's never good to be on on you know, mail lists. But so I picked this up also from their store because it's just super cute. It's Heidi Swap and it's for planner, but I just love these black and white hearts, and there's like a really pretty light minty green under this sticker, and pink and florals, all things I love. So that's what actually drew me. These stamp sets by Laura, sorry if I'm butchering the name. This set is called Thankful, and this set is called Fall, and I just thought they were super cute. I'm really loving kind of whimsical stamps lately, and I always love leaves and feathers, and I've been using a lot of the ones I have that are kind of similar to this, so I really wanted to get a few more. And there are like a cute fox, and I don't know, I'm just really enjoying using these kind of stamps on my projects. So that was kind of the main thing, and then once I realized I was ordering stuff, then things happened. And the last thing I will show you is the most exciting for me. And this is my latest watercolor palette that I got. And I blame this on a book that I showed in my October Chit Chat video. It's called Creative Girl. And I am one of these people that if I really get inspired by someone, then I want to buy what they are using, even though I have a ton of stuff, you know, that I could make it work. But anyway, so this is a Sennelier. Probably I'm butchering that name also. They are a French company, and I think they are most famous for their oil pastels that they invented especially for Picasso. So, but they make a lot of other stuff, and I got the 24 half pan set, and this is like this, just an acrylic piece that comes in it and kind of shows you the colors, and these are the colors. Now, do I need more watercolors? Absolutely not, but I had a few reasons for getting these, and I think I will really try to make a series about watercolors for scrapbookers and kind of go through the ones I have and what the pros and cons of those are. I have used this set during the weekend, and all I can say is that I am in love, and I am really, really happy I got it. Okay, so from the time I recorded the other parts of the haul, from yesterday, I got the last thing I was waiting for, and these are Winsor & Newton drawing inks. So they are permanent as far as I understand. They are water-soluble dyes. You can apply them with a brush or a pen, and I think that the difference, that this is an ink and not a watercolor, so I'm pretty sure that they are permanent. And you can buy them in these sets. There are 2 sets of 8. This one is the Henry collection, and there's another one called the William collection, or you can buy them individually. I think the sets are more, I think per ink it comes to be a little bit cheaper if you buy a set. And this is my swatch. So this is my swatch booklet, and anything new that I get that is kind of mixed media, I immediately put it here. It just makes things super easy and fast to find. So these are like my shimmers products, and then I have here distress markers and gelatos, and these are the Sennelier watercolors, and I love them. They are so gorgeous. The colors are beautiful. They are, I think all of them are really translucent, which is what I prefer for watercolors. And these are the Winsor & Newton inks. They are also pretty translucent, which I love because you can really see the paper through the color, and it just makes it looks like light to me. The black is obviously more intense, but these look pretty translucent. The yellow is not that intense here, the canary yellow. I love the scarlet. It's a gorgeous color. The emerald is also very pretty, purple and blue. Very pretty colors. I think they're great for brush script, but I will let the master Jen Scow to experiment with that. Yeah, they're really, really beautiful, and I'm excited to try them out. So these are the inks. And the last thing I want to show you is something that I really didn't know existed. This is called liquid pencil, and it's made, I guess, you know, there must be more than one company in the world that makes it, but I got a brand called Derivan, and I think, yes, it's Australian, and you can get them in these bottles or in a set of, I think, 12 tubes with different colors. And there are two different types before I go into actually what it is, but this is liquid pencil re-wettable, so that means it's not permanent. And I'll show you how it looks inside. I got two colors. I got the sepia and the gray number 3, and basically it just looks like liquid pencil, like someone took the lead from a pencil and melted it. And the way you, first of all, why did I get it? Of course, because I saw someone I liked use it. I'm so susceptible to that kind of temptations. So this would be like really fun to use for shading, for example, if you draw. And I saw this in this wonderful book that I showed in my October chit chat. I think I also mentioned it when I talk about the watercolors, but that was yesterday, so my brain is denying that. But the book Creative Girl, it has all kinds of projects, and when she talks about shading, the artist that wrote the book, her name is Danielle Donaldson, she uses this for shading. You know, like you would a pencil, but you can just add a little bit of water and you can use a brush. So what I mostly wanted to do with this product was to trace my stamps into like a penciled drawing or sketch. So I just applied some with water. You just open it, and there's like a ton of material here. I used what was in the lid, added a bit water with a brush, and just applied it to regular paper. I let it dry, and then I took a stamp and stamped on the other side. And now I can take whatever I want, it doesn't really matter. You can take a pen or a pencil, and I just go over the lines. Can be more careful and trace the stamp exactly, or just kind of do it faster. This is anyway a kind of a sketchy looking stamp. So I'm allowing myself not to be too accurate. And then I have it sketched with a pencil. And of course, because this is just like pencil, I can, if my eraser is not too dirty, you can erase it. So just don't use a bad eraser like I am. But you get the point. So I think it's just a lot of fun. For me, I like the idea of having something that will help me stretch my my stash, in this case my stamps, because I don't do a lot of drawing and sketching myself, and this way I can already use some of the stamps I have, and then for example do this on a background or as an embellishment and color it in with whatever I want, watercolors or watercolor pencils or regular pencils or anything that I want. So that was the attraction for me.